welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Seattle Mariners. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Marlins, Jordan Lawler. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And we're underway. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one hit the knees for a strike. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ground ball, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1, and that's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Yeah, we in goal mode. Never going slow mode. Going. We in goal mode.
Back in Seattle, and on the hill in this one, Edward Cabrera.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. In there at the knees. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. First pitch, and he just misses. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. And it's fouled away. And they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh blasted a solo homer yesterday, the only run they were able to score. First offering, and it just misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
1 strike.
That's inside. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. We played an inning, no score.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Gilbert back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Gilbert, the tall righty, 215 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Stepping in, Dane Myers. That one not close, and it's 1-0.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. K is his third of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Oscar Colas. In there for strike 1. Two outs, base is empty. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. A changeup missing. Ball 1. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And a strike in there. That one misses, and 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mariners go down quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at T-Mobile Park, top half of the third inning, and at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. And that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. This one chopped to first, but it kicks foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts. strikeouts now. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now, Griffin Conine. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
That's a strike. And a curve is down and in. Top of the third, no score. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch misses. Just missed.
2-0.
There's the strike up high, and a count 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-2 the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Raleigh down to first with it. That completes the strikeout inning over. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hooks it away for the out. Here's Dylan Moore. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss.
He doubled up on the off
No
speed
ball,
there.
2
We
strikes.
talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
That one drilled left field. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Victor Robles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. And that one wrapped foul. Two down, nobody on. That's a little bit low. That
That's ball
one
3.
misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball
Nope.
4.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Crawford in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back in Seattle, start of the 4th, and now Jordan Lawler. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. That misses. 1-0. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swinging a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Agustin Ramirez digs in now. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. His first at bat was a strikeout. Missing inside, and that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That's too low, and it's 2-2. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there and gone. A 2-run homer, his first homer of the year, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 2-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. He's just too good of a hitter at the plate. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Myers in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Cal Raleigh. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Ramirez collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. Very high with that one. And that's ball one. And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And he chases a high fastball there.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
To the left side, but it is well foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Polanco takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one outside, and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Mariners are down in order, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gilbert back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Colas measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a ball evens the count.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
1 down, base is empty. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. At the plate, Griffin Conine.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Two outs. Just missed. Next offering upstairs. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him looking, and he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mariners 1. Bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That
That's a
is
ball.
upstairs for ball one. Activity in the
Counts 1-0.
bullpen. George Soriano getting loose out there. Miller getting cranked up as well. And another
2-0.
ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Hauls it in for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Luke Raley. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit left side. Lawler tossed to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just
Oh, that's
missed.
just out.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mariners 1. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1
It
ball,
really
1
looks like
strike.
these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but
Oh,
they've
that's
not been
upstairs.
able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Jordan Lawler. There's a strike. Yo, 1. That clips a corner. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Stowers.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. His righty-lefty splits there. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Lawler over at first with one away.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh hauls it in, and there's two away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now a chance for Agustin Ramirez. 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
2 outs. He goes down looking. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mariners 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, George Soriano.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Ground ball up the middle. Edwards tosses to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. He is struck out and he is walked. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Matt Brash up and loosening in the pen. Nardi also getting ready. One down, base is empty. And
One
now
ball,
1 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one
ball,
missing
2
inside.
strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Norby makes the catch, and the inning is over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Colin Snyder.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Xavier Edwards. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Bender, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Grounds one to short. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
The bat, the center fielder, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Oscar Colas, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 2 in this one. Snyder checks over to first, and he's back. And a foul ball. And it's even up.
Ball 1.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Stays alive. On the ground to third, to second. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mariners 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Brash.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. Chopped left side. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Fouled off left side. Ball one there. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Loud contact leads to the double. You could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. So the tying run at second. And the slider just misses. The 1-1. Now one missed.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That's towards center. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Mariners leave 1, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Bender.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And the batter now, Griffin Conine. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Javier.
Here's the left fielder, Javier Sinoja. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Base hit.
Now back, the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jordan Lawler. 1 for 3. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Nardi.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. Nardi goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. And downstairs. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Outside. And that's ball 3. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. That's back there on the warning track and hauls it in.
Now back, left field,
And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Wide throw, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now, Victor Robles. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe in second, and that was not close.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle, and they still trail it here 3-1.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and rocky
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trent Thornton. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fought off foul. Good eye in that spot. Goes down looking. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pitch misses inside. And now 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Gregory Santos appears to be getting loose. Saucedo warming up as well. Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Raley takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford zips it to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Marlins 3 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ronnie Enriquez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one just misses. Now 1 and 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
On the ground, Edwards tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. The Fish trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Eugenio Suarez will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
So last chance for the Mariners. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. That one ripped but foul. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Enriquez is just 1 strike away. Way inside. Gets away. Raleigh up to third on the wild pitch.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Ripped to short. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.